This is Els coming to you from Bemis Crafty Corner, and today I'm here to give you the supply list that we're going to need to make this Harry Potter inspired crystal ball. Okay, so pretty easy on this one. I'm going to go ahead and grab everything and I'll be right back. All right, so the first thing we're going to want on our list is one of these. This is a snow globe. Now you can get these at the Dollar Tree. You can also pick them up. I believe Michael's carries them, and I know for certain that Hobby Lobby does. So you're going to want them. And this is the important part. You're going to want to make sure that the one that you get has this internal cap in it, okay? Because this is going to keep the water and everything else from coming out once we put it all together and turn it upside down. You're going to want to wash this inside and out, all the pieces, before we start, because we do need this to be clean and ready to work. So we're going to need that. Then we're going to need cotton. These are triple-sized cotton balls, or you can go to a pharmacy or a beauty supply and get like the long strip cotton, you know, that comes on the roll. You can get that and use that as well. It's actually easier to work with, but cotton balls are something that everybody can get their hands on. You're going to want a pitcher or large vessel of warm water, not tepid, not cold. It needs to be warm, and the reason that you need it to be warm is because when you add your color to it, you want that color to dissolve, okay? Now, as for colors, you can use alcohol inks to do this if you have them, and you can use food coloring. I recommend not the cheap drip kind, but the creamier kind, you know, for using in cake icing. That's the kind of food coloring I'm talking about here. You can find that in the baking aisle at your Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's, whatever. It's the Wilt, and it comes in a little container, a little pot. That's the kind you really want to do this, okay? You can use clothes dye if you want to. Do remember that's going to stain your hands pretty good, so be careful with that one. As a last, like, in a pinch, unsweetened Kool-Aid works just as well, okay? So, we have cotton, we have Kool-Aid, we have a container, we have water. What else? Well, the last two ingredients here. One is you're either going to want to use some 3-in-1 glue here. You're going to want to use like some E6000 or some Gorilla Glue. Rubber cement works really well for this. And if you don't want to use any of those, then go out to your husband's shed and steal a tube of silicone. White or clear, doesn't matter. It could say tub caulking on it. You're going to want that as well. And that is because when you put this little ring in here, you want this to be watertight. And the best way to do that is just to run a little bead of silicone around here and then pop it in and then wipe that all off, okay? And I'll show you that when we get to putting this thing together. And then the last thing you're going to need, brace yourself, ladies. Brace yourself. Glitter. You're going to want a container of glitter. Now, you can either use glitter that corresponds with the color of that you're going to be making this, or you can use the clear, and this is the clear AB glitter, okay? So it's what I'm going to use in mine, and that's it. That's like all the basic stuff. So here's the thing. So this video is going to show on Tuesday, and I'm going to do this project live on Friday. So that gives you 3 days to get a snow globe. It's going to be a free class. I will be posting the announcement for the class and the supply list in my group. That's Bemis Crafty Corner group on Facebook. And so if you missed anything or you just want a list of the supplies so you can go shopping, just go ahead and look over there. All right, guys, that's it for me. Listen, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the red button and subscribe, like me, ring my bell, and share me with all your friends, because then your friends can be my friends. And after all, that is what a community is all about. Bye-bye, guys.